Hey guys, it's me, Olin Quinn. I know the quality of this is really bad. I'm just in my car. I'm recording it from my laptop. I'm just wanting to let you know that right now it hits 3 million views and I think it will still be growing, letting you know that whenever I mention 2.9, it's 3 million and up right now. So I love you guys so much. Enjoy the episode. This is very juicy one. Love you. I'm so passionate about it.
You're listening to Life with Freedom podcast. My name is Olin Quinn, born and raised in Indonesia, recording for you straight from the state of California. I am your host, manifestation coach, singer, songwriter, and a Green Card Lottery winner, DV 2020, and I can say that I'm living the life of freedom that I have once thought impossible. I am obsessed with helping you to achieve the life of mental, emotional, and physical freedom so you can manifest your heart's desire. If you're looking to uplevel your income, quality of life, your vibrations, and materialize your personal goals, you have come to the right place. Through manifestation backed up by science, mindset development, subconscious reprogramming, and spirituality, I guide you with my personal strategies and resources for you to transform to be the best version of yourself. By listening to this podcast, you are seeing to believe that the things that's once impossible is very possible for you. Now enjoy today's episode. Woo! Welcome to Life with Freedom podcast, goddesses. Hello, my angels. How are you guys doing? I'm super excited with this podcast. I want to make it really short and really just on a detail with the storytelling over here. But I just want you guys to know that the intention of this podcast is to give out facts. Bragging is facts, and facts means that it is a blueprint for you guys to follow. If I can do it, so can you. And we are literally connected. We're all made of energy. And for me to share this to you, so I can hand it down to you, and you can experience the life that I experience. Okay, let's get to it. I'm super excited. Okay, how I gained 2.9 million views on TikTok. And I kid you guys not, it's still growing. And it keeps on growing. I thought it's gonna stop at like 2.3, and I'm like, this is the most I've ever gone viral. The last one was 2 years ago from a random, I don't know, like a trending video, 2.8, and now it surpassed it by 100,000 more K. Okay, this is super excited. Where it started. I was listening to Haley Hoffman Smith's podcast, and it's called Big Conversation. So if you guys want to head to there, if you're an entrepreneur and an artist and you want to be expanded just like her, spiritual and very girly girl minded, and she's really like such good energy towards her, she's amazing. So if you guys want to check her out, it'll be amazing. So the podcast episode is about divine sequence of events towards her welcoming a successful music team in her vortex. Now, I felt so expanded after that, okay? And she said that she did a Joe Dispenza morning guided meditation after an EFT tapping session with her EFT tapping practitioner and felt like she entered a new reality. You know when a meditation hits so good? She did that. And she felt so good. She posted a bunch of reels or a TikTok, and everybody said that she was glowing. And that's what I did. The next day, I did a full-on Joe Dispenza meditation. 16-minute morning meditation by Joe Dispenza. I'll link it down below. It's free on YouTube. I did that. So let me describe the meditation. I went in to the meditation, and then Joe Dispenza, I've done his meditation for like almost 3 years now. And I know what I should imagine because from the beginning it's kind of hard because I don't really meditate like that. But now I grew fond of it and I immediately go to the vortex right away. So I zoom out from the earth. Zoom out, literally earth was right in front of me, and then I literally think that my throat is the universe. Because he says that there's a prompt of that on that he mentioned, and then my throat just pulsates automatically. I didn't even like try to do it. It just like it felt like the energy is moving around my neck, and it felt so magical. You guys have to try this. Like it's so powerful. It activates my throat chakra so that I can express my creativity that I got to download from the universe, higher source. Okay. And then, right from the get-go, he said, okay, now begin to see the future. I don't know why I see a view from the tallest tree in Papua New Guinea in Indonesia. And then I looked down, and then I saw trees that are shorter than me, like a couple meters down. And then I jump. I don't know who pushed me, but I was like jumping down. I jumped down, but then I have a string on my ankle. So I bounced up to the tree right beside me. And then there are some people there from the Papua New Guinea literally helped me up and then helped me down the tree. Went down to the tree, I fell down to the ground, and I felt my people's land, like the dirt, and I felt it, the grains of it felt so real in my hands. I look up towards the people, the native people in there, and then they hugged me, and I hold their face and said, thank you so much. And then this is kind of like an EMDR type of, or binaural beats kind of audio. I was using my earphones, and then there's a sling, you know, like a boomerang kind of like sound when you throw a boomerang or something, like right across your ears. It's gonna go like from the left to the right, and every single vision changed to me being on a stage. I literally was dressed so good. This is first person's perspective. So let's say that I am holding a mic. That's what I'm seeing. My hand, my arm right in front of me if I'm like doing the wave. And then I saw like a stadium of people filled in, thousands of people, okay? Like literally a lot of people. I don't know why. I went like, how are you? Or like, how is it going? Boston. I don't know why I chose Boston. Maybe I was in Boston in that timeline. And then everybody's cheering, whatever. And then like the opening song was, wait for it, People Pleasing by Olin Quinn. Yes, I released that song this Sunday, and I'm gonna get into it. I released that song. My song is called People Pleasing by Olin Quinn. Woo! It's on all platforms right now. It's streaming. Let me see. I haven't checked it, but let me check it out. It's 310 live streams. I'm super excited. There's 2 people listening to my song right now, so I'm super happy. Woo! Super glad. And then, but yeah, that song came like dun 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 dun. I used to not want to be in middle, front, first, center. I sang that song, and the song is about people pleasing, obviously, because that's like the title, people pleasing. I sing that song, walk up like as like a runway, kind of like the stage towards the middle, seeing my fans, dancing with my people. And then I finished it saying like, guys, a couple of years ago I was working at I'm not gonna reveal it yet until I successfully getting out of that job, because I don't want to, I just don't want to inform anyone where I work at. And then I felt ashamed. I felt so low to the ground. But here I am saying that you are a literal money-making machine. You can do anything that you want, because if you're doing it out of passion, you can do anything that you want. And it was more on like like a speaking tour, but also a singing tour at the same time. I close out the song, walk back on the backstage, hugged my mom, hugged my boyfriend, hugged my dad. I was crying my balls out. I was like circling around with my team. I said, I thank you guys so much. If you guys need anything at all, call me, text me. I'm never too busy for the people that helped me to be over here. And without you guys, nothing could happen. This event, this tour is super hard, and I know that everybody's working hard for this, and I love you guys so much. Let's put our hands in people pleasing tour. Okay. Went to my the touring bus. My boyfriend's sleeping on the bed. I was literally at the little vanity right beside the bed, opening up my laptop. I was talking to 10 of my clients that is signing up to my program, which is it's work in progress. You guys, this program is so potent. Oh my god, I just cannot not just this is so potent. And I've put every single resource, every single life experience that have worked for me, especially for me winning a green card lottery, and nobody else manifested a green card lottery either. They literally win. They're already expanded enough. They're already in the vortex and they already have the belief, but a lot of people don't. Like for me, I tried for 8 years. It didn't happen until it happened, and I know the key to unlock it. And boom, I'm gonna put that into my next program. And I had a dot theory and all that stuff and applications towards it. Super amazing. I love it so much. And then I cannot wait to share it with you guys. And once I'm done creating the offer, and it's just like gonna be so amazing. Anyways, okay, so I think that's it. I woke up. I open up, whatever. And that day, that was Thursday, okay? I had the most emotionally, mentally, spiritually draining shift in my daytime job. Like, I had full-on anxiety, hated the heavy feelings on my chest. Interaction with everyone was just like awkward, weird, and I'm not in a mood. Like, you know the feeling when you just don't feel like doing your daytime shift, even though it's like something that I might have to do, like in order for me to achieve my dreams, like pay my bills and all that stuff. Yeah. I felt the resistance was resisting, so I did not do the best life, not RT, EFT tapping with Brad Yates on that morning. That literally helped me to cope with my daytime job, because I'm like, okay, I have to do this thing, I have to be stoic, and I just have to go through it, because I know that when I go into it without being triggered, I would slingshot it to a next quantum leap of where I'm being. Because if I'm still getting triggered of some little thing, that means that there's something still that need to be learned in that season, right? So I went home and I hated the feelings in my chest, and I decided to record a somatic healing beating. Driving home, I was like, I imagined myself hitting my chest like this and going, but loud. I was like, whoa, imagining it alone, it's like, oh, it felt so good. So I don't know, just for fun, put the phone on my dashboard and then just like did that. And then the whatever, what is it called? The caption was, you have a full-on anxiety from your 9-to-5 job, and this thing works, it helps you out, or something like that. And it was really relatable. Turns out I had okay, whatever, post it, done. Let me crack my back real quick. Ooh, did you guys hear that? One more. Oh, that's an ASMR. And went inside, went to my house, and then had a call with my friend that I made from To Be Magnetic. I want to introduce you to Be Magnetic, TBM. It's a pathway membership, which it'll help you to identify your blocks, find your authentic self, and start manifesting the life you've always wanted. They have unlimited classes to all of their workshops, monthly manifestation class, their membership-only community group, bonus content, and more. They're backed by neuroscience, psychology, epigenetics, and energetics. Almost just like what I teach you guys. They have transformative exercises to unlock your limiting beliefs, find your authentic self, and create the life you love. You will overcome unhealthy dynamics, people-pleasing, codependency, struggle to set boundaries, resentment, jealousy, and negative thoughts patterns, unfulfilling career, unhealthy relationships. You will learn what you truly want out of life, how to find your authentic self, how to move through fear and create magnetism, and so much more. You can get 15% off discount on payment plan, pay in 12 months, and pay in full just by using code OLIN for your 15% off your purchase. I just want you to know that I am generating an income from this just for 15% of the commission. Not that much. It will not increase your payment. It will actually decrease your payment. This is how generous Lacey and the teams are for letting people know how incredible this work and how I appreciate Lacey's work through this. It changed my life. I owe my life to this work, and I am so excited for you to be able to join in this program. So, if you're interested, the links will be down below. Each links will give you 15% off using the code OLIN. Now back to the episode. She's in Frankfurt, Germany, and she found me through the community of the TBM. It literally helps me a lot, so I love her. We're talking about our business for almost 3 hours, just recommending a bunch of stuff that we can do as a startup of a business owner, right? After I'm done from that, I wind down, open up my TikTok, boom, it's 10K, and it kept growing, right? So my partner called me after he got home from work and told me to advertise to people about people pleasing my song. So I did that. I'm like, okay, beep. I hung up, and then I did a shorty for TikTok, and then I sent it and got 20K views. Okay, and people are asking me where can I listen to this? When will you release this? Yes, please release this. I need this so much. Come on, please. So I'm like, you know what? Okay. Friday came in and I was busy. Coming home from work, I decided to film a bunch of just response from the people from my trending, my viral video, interacting to people, and I literally set up the distro kit for publishing my songs on Sunday, 12 a.m. EST. So that's 10 p.m. PST Saturday. And I sent it through the process for Sunday release. That night, on Friday night, I had a Kundalini session, and I never signed up to this one. And by the way, on Friday, I kept doing the meditation over and over again, okay? And then I signed up to one, but I said the availability and it's close. I've never gone to this Kundalini that's so close to my place. So I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, finally I can do Kundalini again, because it's been calling me come on, come, but I don't want to drive 30 minutes away. I'm like, oh, there's one that I could drive 13 minutes away. Awesome, amazing. So I went in and started the class. My yoga teacher told me that the Sunday is going to be a new moon in Pisces, and that Venus is going to be in the Venus. Oh my god. So the new moon in Pisces literally brings a new beginning, and we have to sit back and enjoy the new vortex that we're experiencing right now. I kid you not, I felt like I was at the right time, at the right place, right away, because my Venus is in Pisces, you guys. I'm so emotional. Whenever I want to connect with a partner, it has to be growth, spiritual, mindset, just grow together type of love, right? And so everything is just so conjuncting, and it's just the stars are aligned. The stars are aligned. That's what Ariana Grande says. It's in the house. All right. Okay. I did a 31-minute meditation. It's effectively 90% because I almost fell asleep because it was a long time. 31 minutes for a yogi like me, kind of a lot, but if it's not Joe Dispenza, it's really hard, because Joe Dispenza is about imagining and Kundalini is about mantra, and it's challenging. But I did it, okay? And the next day I worked, and then on breaks, I felt this scarcity that I will not get the chance to go viral again for the second 10, whatever time. And mind you guys, TikTok's getting banned. I sure hope not. I swear, because I love them. I love them so much. The community there is so strong. People are so supportive in TikTok. Can we not just in Instagram, people are just too, like, I'm too cool for this type of, like, girls or whatever. But, like, on TikTok, it's like, oh my god, you're so, like, you're so beautiful, your face is amazing, blah, blah, blah. But anyways, okay, so I was like, all right, I had a scarcity, and I took a breath and I say, it's normal for me to get millions of views and 100,000s of likes. A lot of people are getting help from me and they love to hear what I have to say. I am being seen and I am protected, divinely guided. And I kept saying that like 3 times over and over and over and over again. And then literally I realized like my response to every single comment, I don't know, my videos on every single responses. I'm sorry if you guys like listening to like a lot of people like talking. It's just because like I have people in my place right now. So I'm like, I'm just gonna like scurry away. You guys can have fun, but I'm just gonna have to like, you know, talk about this because I'm feeling so lit up. All right, so I didn't realize that I got consistent views, okay? Like 5K, not even 5K, like 8, 12, 20. One of the Madison Beer Wanna Make You Mine song went viral. Like my cover-ish, kinda, because like the trending song on TikTok, they thought that it was like that one Madison Beer song, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sing it right now. And I sang it, and got like, now it's 441,000 views. And then I just did that like, I wanna feel, wanna dance, or taste, wanna make you mine. And a lot of people are just like, oh my god, I'm gonna keep this and I'm going to make this as my anxiety release remedy or something like that. I'm like, okay, yes, period. Okay, so anyways, so I slept right after like the Saturday. I slept and I had a mom and daughter date with like going to another city, and I checked my TikTok and it was like it reached 1.1 million views on TikTok. The original one that I go the 9 to 5 kind of what. And then my partner was calling me at that time and I was like, I had told him jokes about like whatever, and then he literally was like, I'm a duck, la 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 la. And I'm like, wait a minute. I told him, he's like, okay, that was funny, but like, hold on. I don't know where we went with this, with the duck thingy, but like, I don't know why. Since yesterday, this morning, and right now, there's ducks mentioned in someone's stories or like someone talking about it. I'm like, that's so random. Why are you talking about ducks? You know? And then I'm like, what the heck is going on? I feel like the universe is giving me signs. So I opened up Google and I was just like, ducks symbolisms, whatever. And it says signs of adaptability, inflexibility, adaptability. They literally have like oil coated feathers. That's why they're never getting wet. Emotional depth and intuition. They have harmony and balance, transformation, and new beginning. I'm done. I'm so done. What the heck? Like, my yoga teacher was like, yes, on Sunday, it's going to be a new beginning. It's release. And, you know, and then, like, I see the ducks. And then, like, it turns out it's going to be a new moon. And I'm going to, like, release people pleasing. I'm like, what's going on? Okay, so fast forward. This is like, I can say like that the invisible ceiling of success exists. You guys, if you read The Big Leap by Gay Hendricks, you'll understand. So Saturday night, me and Connor had a little tension between us. It's like we like frisky something. We had a discussion that I feel offended by. I know that I was just triggered and it wasn't anyone's fault. It just rubbed me the wrong way. And I'm like, oh, okay. For a couple hours, like I realized that I'm not letting myself be happy in my relationship and my business success. I did not. Listen to this again. I did not let myself feel happy in both dynamics in my life, like my business, like my personal, like, you know, persona, and my relationship, my romantic relationship. You know, that saying where like, if you have a good career, that's what my mom always say, because that's what she saw from her reality in the past. Like, if you have a good career, you don't have a good love life. If you have a good love life, you don't have a good career. And I'm like, no, well, right now I'm like, why don't we, why can't I have both? Like, I just live this life one time and I want to make the best out of it. So I realized that, and I mean, I had read the Big Leap by Gay Hendricks, and I'm like, wait, this is a ceiling. So I decided to just like, I'm gonna let myself do that. I didn't even do the tap. I should have done the tap, that it would have been gone for like earlier or easier. But anyways, I realized that was a trigger, so I think props to me. So I called him again and I say, hey babe, my song is released, because it had been like 10 p.m. at that time, but I don't know why it wasn't posted. But my best friend D-Row, he got it and he sent me a screenshot and congratulated me. I came to Spotify, YouTube, iTunes, nothing. I was so whatever, and I was like, D-Row, get the fuck up. What, like, give me the link. I want to share it to a lot of people. But then he falls asleep. Obviously, he's a early bird, period. But I was just like, what the heck is going on? And it has gone to like 12 a.m., you guys. I was still calling Connor, and we're still like so lit up, because I was just like, okay, we need to do a poster, we need to do this. And he's like, okay, I'm on it. Like, he loves creative projects, and he's like, no, please let me do it. And sometimes I feel so bad. I'm like, no, let me just do it. And he's like, no, you're the creative. I am going to be the back stage, or the background creative for you to just be an artist. And I'm like, okay. So anyways, the time was like a little bit wonky in that vortex of like 30 minutes to an hour before it posted at 12 a.m. I was like, we were so confused, like, why isn't my song coming out at the right time? I was like, is there something wrong with the, like, mind you, this is my debut album, you guys. Single. I've never let out a single at all. Okay, so anyways, we decided to just sleep it off, whatever. So Sunday came, and boom, I slept until 9 a.m. My mom woke me up. She was like, oh my god, I gotta get ready to church. I'm like, oh, what? And I opened my phone. It was 9 a.m. I was like, what the heck? That never happened. I always wake up earlier than my mom just because she works night. So I'm like, well, that never happened, right? I realized it literally is the new beginning because it was daylight saving. By the way, did we save the daylight? Did we save the daylight? Did we? Are we a hero now? I don't know what's going on. Why don't we just have the same time at the same, like, anyways, universe, you're kind of a little bit, I'm questioning you on that, but you know what? I'm gonna let it aside because it's out of my control. Anyways, Connor had woken up with a throbbing headache, like there's no tomorrow. I'm like, boy, we should have literally gone hiking, take a picture, did a little, marketing on the song. Like, my song is out. But anyways, I had to mention to you guys, I had started watching Wings, and the first story of the talent, it was that is like stolen. Okay, there is a story of a talent that was stolen by the talent thief, and the talent name was Annabelle, and she sings. Girl, my middle name is Annabelle. Caroline Annabelle. Oh my god, Quinn. Okay. And she was living a dream, but got stolen to the dream world after she hit her success singing on stage. It almost like when I was like singing on stages when I was 11, 13, 14, and then 15 I had to stop because my grandpa's health depleting and we had to like sell everything and give out every single thing that we had. Oh my god, we never could recover from that, but we did actually. Here I am 2 years later winning the Green Card lottery, and this is 3-year. Yay! Oh, by the way, listen to my last episode. 3 years living in America changed my life, and why I decided to be lonely, period. And so, anyways, me and Connor on Sunday, we were supposed to be hiking, taking pictures, right? But nothing. I decided to let it go because things needed to happen the way it's supposed to, okay? It needed to happen. It was a little bit tricky, but it's a practice that I've been doing for about like 3 months now. I decided to let go, and trust the season and just go slow. Not even a blink. It was 1 p.m. I took a shower and get ready to promote my songs. After that, I head to Connor's place, in which his mom was there because she wanted to bake cookies for us. I'm like, what a great celebration. So me and Connor went out and get ourselves chocolate chip for the baking cookies ingredients, and I had this idea of making a content with him. It's a perspective of my thigh, and I'm just like, I told him, I was like, babe, do this, okay? If I say, oh my god, there's something on my thigh, and you try to wipe it off, and then I take your hand and just keep it there, act as if we were in the first date. And he's like, okay. So I did that. The content was like pulling up a bold move on the first date, whatever. Boom, it went viral again. Guys, right now, it's literally 1.2 million views. What the fudge? Oh, guys, this is so weird. And the Madison beer, it's 441. I told you guys. Anyways. Okay. It's weird. I mean, I triggered a lot of people that are like in a lower vibe. That's why I'm relatable, because I mean, you guys gotta level up by signing up to my program, Mastering Fear program. So by now you probably realize that you have so many limiting beliefs, trauma, old programming from your family, friends, social circles, institution, religion, culture, and generally outside influence of who you authentically truly are from the inside of your soul essence. Right now you probably realize that, oh my god, I've been living my life for other people based on other people's judgment and not what I wanted in life. I fulfill my life with so many fears and not going towards my dreams. And I know that I am an independent, ambitious, goal-driven woman that thrive for success. But if I had hold on to all of these any longer, I wouldn't reach towards my fullest potential and materialize the things that I wanted and desire in life. And if that is you, I offer you Mastering Fear program. It is a community program that can help you to cultivate confidence by stepping into your highest potential of self, removing fears and limiting beliefs that we have developed throughout our life experiences and traumas, creating an expansive knowing and confidence, removing blockages, blankets that hinders you from living your best life through neuroplasticity, manifestation that is backed up by science, energetic, and spirituality, also mindset work. I have created a tangible process for you to attract the life that you desire from your subconscious mind and what you think you're worth it for. I will be teaching you step by step on how to, with no fear-based mindset, in order for you to reach and materialize the fearless identity that you were once before you become a human. With that, you will have a community to hold your hand and an amazing lifetime access to the course. You will get 4 weeks worth of intense training on knowing your fears and getting clear of what you want to attract in life. 4 weeks of live Q&A with me, ultimate guide, step-by-step process to prepare yourself and claiming your power by conquering down your fear. 4 workbooks that is worth your lifetime soul growth. Because remember, your quality of life is determined by the quality of the question that you ask to yourself. You'll get 1 guided meditation that help you to unlock your limiting beliefs and come out as your authentic self more and more every single time that you tune in with every audio that you rinse and repeat. Facebook group that is filled with fearless souls that you want to be a part of. It's called Mastering Fear Souls. Amazing people, love them so much. I truly want to connect with every soul that needed to learn how to be fearless with my teachings and my teachings only, that aligned with me and my energy. So the less souls I teach, the more efficient and potent the knowledge I cultivate and share, the more effective my teaching will be for your soul. So it's limited time only. It will be linked in my bio. You can hop in a call with me and we'll talk about Mastering Fear program. It will be a very transformational 4 weeks for you. And if you guys are ready to commit towards the change and commit your energy, your intention, and your drive towards 4 weeks of your transformation, I will guarantee that you will get the life that you desire. You will transform your mindset because the change is inside, thus it's going to transform and manifest from the outside. I have students that reach their goals and conquer their fears, stepping into the aligned action with confidence and true of their authentic self, and I truly cannot wait for you to change and transform over the 4 weeks of Mastering Fear program. Now back into the episode. And okay, by the way, you guys, I mentioned that on my TikTok and I made sales. And now I have new clients on Mastering Free program. And I made tons of bucks. It's crazy. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. It's crazy. Okay, moral of the story. I realized what has kept me going viral, is because I show up as my authentic self. I would do what I shared on TikTok with nobody else watching, like doing, nervous system regulation and then singing. Singing is vagus, activating your vagus nerve, so then you will be relaxed and it's a stress relief. I will do that in a heartbeat, okay? In the past, I went viral because of like trending and let me do this so people would think that I'm relatable. It never works because it's never going to, give a consistency of topics that you wanted to talk about. And the fact that I show up authentically because I share what I literally am so obsessed about. Literally, I talk about this. If there's no podcast, if there's no social media, I still will talk about this. You guys, I will talk about it. I will never shut up. I will never gonna stop about this to my sister. I'm never gonna stop talking about this to my mom, my boyfriend, obviously, my like cousins, every single people in my circle, right? I will never stop doing that. And like, when I decided to, share it to the world, 90% of the comment were all like, oh my God, I'm so glad that you share this. Thank you so much. It helped me. The people that never cried. And like a lot of people that had pent up, emotions had a release. They literally saved it and say, oh my God, I did it with you and it felt so good. Or just like, by just watching it so good. And somebody made a video and really, 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 let me just like look for it. Telling the people of her audience, saying that like, oh, I saw this girl on TikTok and she made this video and it helped me so much. Here she is.
I have really bad anger issues because I was never taught proper coping mechanisms by my parents. And I saw a girl on TikTok the other day doing somatic healing exercises. She was just hitting her chest and vocalizing, going, and she like just did that until she felt better. Like, I have problems where like I get really, really aggressively angry and like want to hit myself and want to like slam my fist down on things. And I really, really have struggled with that in my adulthood because I was never taught proper coping mechanism. I believe they're called somatic healing exercises. It helped me calm down immediately. Like within 5 minutes, I was calm again. My chest is all fucking red because I was doing that, but like it helped me so much. If I could remember the name of the person who did that, I'll try to link her video below, or I'll try to like link her profile below if I can find the video, because I can't even begin to tell you how much it really genuinely helped me. If you have anger issues, try somatic healing exercises and breathing exercises.
And that, oh my God. And she mentioned me and I just like reposted her. And then she liked I said, baby, I'm so proud of you. And she's like, thank you so much. Anyways, you guys, that means the fucking world to me. Oh my God. I was like crying. I saw that with my boyfriend. I shared my screen with him because like sometimes I want to show like TikToks with him, and I shared my screen with him, and he saw that and he was like, oh my God, baby, like, can you believe that? Like, you made such a great impact. Like, a lot of people are just like looking up towards you and find healing just because you shared a 15 seconds. Don't care about what haters say. And I love when the haters come through and they're like, oh my God, how can you do that with no tint? My car is tinted. I just was like, oh, I don't care anymore. And then like, imagine like someone's right beside you on the car beside you, or like your boss saw you, like coworker saw you. I'm like, oh my God, I don't care anymore. But in my head, I'm like, why would I care about that? Like, I don't really care about that because they know that I don't like that job, and everybody just don't like the job. I mean, like, who wants to go into a 9-to-5 jobs and say, I am so lucky to be living this life as a 9-to-5 job and provide for my family. I don't know where you live, like 1950s. It's not anymore. It's 2024, and we all want to be free. Okay? We're waking up, and we're making millionaires more than ever, and we're thriving. And I know that our success is inevitable. So, period. But anyways, that video, oh my god, it changes my whole perspective. She helped me so much because I helped her. It's very much of a correspondence, like Law of the Universe is a correspondent. If you haven't listened to that, check out my episode 18. Oh no, it's 11. Yes, 11. 18 Laws of the Universe. Anyways, so there you go. Well, I hope you enjoy this. This is shorty. I never released like a 40 minutes. Maybe I did, but it's worth it. I hope you guys like this episode, and make sure to share this if you think that anybody else could literally hit a viral on TikTok or Reels on Instagram, anything. Share this to them. Maybe they can benefit to this. Hopefully they can do what I do. Maybe you can do what I do the meditation, period. I share it to my friend also, my best friend, D-Ro. He's doing it every single day, like the meditation, all that stuff. And I'm like, you need to get into this vortex because it's really, really potent. And what you're seeking is seeking you, period. I love you guys so much. And I will see you guys in my next episode, which is next week. This week I uploaded 2 videos because last week was kind of hectic. I told you guys already. I was like, Thursday was supposed to be the one that like I record, and then Friday I put out my episode of my podcast, but it didn't happen because I went viral and I had to respond to everybody, and it's I'm just creating a story to tell you on this episode. Okay, super excited. I love you guys so much. Mwah, forehead kisses. I love you. Bye. Hi. Thank you for listening to Life with Olin podcast. Do you want a future self-guided meditation for me, for you, for free? All you need to do is leave us a review, honest review, on how do you like and what you really take on from this episode. I 100% appreciate you so much for doing this. It means a lot to me, so then I can help other people too by you sharing and reviewing this podcast. And don't forget, if you have anybody else that would seem to benefit from this podcast, go ahead and share it to them. Maybe screenshot and write your intakes on this episode and put it on your story. Remember, one action can lead to so many impact, and I want it to start from you. Thank you. I love you, and have a great week. I'll see you. Bye.